Biomed is anything that touches patients, anything that will touch anything that goes into patients or comes out of patients. So if you go into your family medicine and you get checked up on, it's the exam table, it's the otoscope and ophthalmoscope that you look into your eyes and ears, it's the scales, it's the vital signs monitor that they take your blood pressure, all the way up to the ultrasounds, x-rays, and MRIs. It's every piece of equipment that uses a battery that gets plugged in, that gives some kind of information for the doctors and nurses to make an analysis.
Growing up, my family, they've always had auto mechanic shops, and so I've kind of used to kind of taking things apart, putting it back together. Then I also worked in healthcare for a little bit too, so I felt that biomed was kind of like the perfect mix between the two.
In terms of longevity, pay scale, career growth, it seemed like a good place to pursue an education.
We teach people how to calibrate, repair, and do the preventive maintenance on all that equipment. So we teach the functionality and how to service that equipment within a 2-year program.
The professors, the instructors, everybody has been absolutely amazing.
We have our tutoring centers, we have lots of scholarship programs you can apply for around here. There's lots of faculty willing to help you to make college possible and to make this a good experience for you. The community, students, teachers, faculty in general, it's all been very welcoming.
Personally, I prefer smaller classes. I feel like with smaller classes, you can get more in depth with the learning. I'm graduating with no student debt, which I'm incredibly grateful for. Yeah, the cost here compared to other schools, it's a very big difference. I'm a hands-on learner. I've never been the best at kind of reading through a book and just kind of studying the material. I'm more I had to figure out how this works. Let me take it apart, let me see what it looks like on the inside.
A lot of electronics and electronics technology programs start their hands-on around their second, if not third year, where here we start on the second week. Having that practical application and that hands-on is huge. It makes a big difference.
Pay for the career, it seemed like a really good starting wage with lots of room for growth. There's a lot of different fields to specialize in within the biomedical industry.
The West Coast average starting Tech 1 position is about 65, and then within 5 to 7 years gets up to over 6 figures.
Ideally, I would like to get an in-house job at a hospital. That's kind of been the goal for me.
Students are often hired within 1 to 2 months of graduating, if not immediately.
It is nice to be able to know that you'll be doing something useful at the end of the day with your knowledge and helping your community, yeah.